on, buddy. Little man. How's my little man? How was your day? How was your day? Was it okay? My little guy? We're gonna go home and have some dinner? Yeah? You want some dinner? You hungry? Yes, I think so. I think so. I think you are very hungry. You gotta have a dinner when we get home. Hold on, we gotta turn. Okay. Hello, everybody. Tiffany 100 Plus with Mario. I just picked him up from Southeast Veterinary Neurology. So I wish I had better news, but I don't. His doctor was not there today. Dr. Sunil, who has been on his case for a while now, and then the backup doctor, Dr. Durr, he was not there today either. Dr. Wong actually was there today, and another doctor, which I have never dealt with. Hey. So, they keep very detailed notes, the doctors do, and information. So, they knew what his last exam was like, and they could look back in the notes and things like that, but they don't really know him. So, unfortunately, his pupil, upon checking it, was fixed and dilated, the same as the bad eye, which is not good, which means his vision is not good in his one good eye, which is not what I wanted to hear after upping his pred and him being on 3 rounds of antibiotics. And but that's, I guess, where we're at now. I do have the script for the cyclosporine. I did ask about that. They didn't, again, they're not his usual doctors, so they didn't know about that part, that we had discussed it at length for the last 2 or 3 rounds with him, but they did give me the script anyway. So I do have that to start him on that, to see if that makes a difference. Usually, like I said, if it is going to make a difference, it would happen pretty quickly, I think. I am going to call the hospital tomorrow to see if his normal doctors are in, to discuss it a little bit further with them prior to starting the med, just because I want to make sure that they are still in agreement that that's the way to go, that's, the next step that we should try to see if it makes a difference. So I am going to wait until I can speak with them and they can look over his notes from today, from the doctor that saw him today, and that we can all be on the same page. But he did get his Cytosar today with no issues. Oops, hang on, we're turning. Hang on. Good boy. Good boy. He did come running out of the back, straight to me, which again is weird, because it's like sometimes he can see and sometimes he cannot see. And I don't know if it is his vision going in and out. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like I said, he came out from the back door. I was sitting on a bench in the lobby, and he came running right towards me. So I really don't know what it is. And then this morning when the nurse came out, he heard her talking, and he went towards her, but he also ran right into her leg. Like, he didn't know he was going to do it. So I don't know the ins and outs of his vision, or why sometimes it seems like he can see and sometimes it seems like he can't. But like I said this morning, if there's anything I can do to help get his vision back, to give him that quality, then I want to try it, as long as he is okay with it. They do want to keep him on the elevated pred for now, until the next visit. So that's what I'm going to do. Even though it's elevated, it's still not a lot. In retrospect, it's 2.5 milligrams of pred in the morning and at night, which 2.5 milligrams is not a lot. When we started this journey with him, he was, I think they pumped him with 80 milligrams day and night. So to dwindle him all the way down to, for a couple of years now, he's only been on 2 milligrams at nighttime. So even though it's a bump up for him, it's not a huge amount of pred. But they do want him to stay on that until his next visit. So we are going to stay on that. And like I said, I'm going to see if I can speak to his doctors either tomorrow or the next day, once they have a chance to go over the notes and discuss the cyclosporine and starting that, and make sure that that's the route that we want to go. What you doing? You looking out the window? What you looking out the window? That's my best boy. That's my best boy. Are you hungry? You want your dinner? Yeah, we're gonna get home and get some dinner, right? We're gonna go home and have some dinner. So that's where we are at with Mr. Mario. I of course do have the donate button and all of the links on this video once again, to try and counteract some of the cost. It was an expensive day today because they did have to run their tests again to make sure that the infection and everything that he was fighting is out of his system, so that we don't have to start another round of antibiotics. So they just had to make sure of all that. And I think also to make sure, I didn't even think of that until right now when I'm talking out loud, probably don't want to start the cyclosporine until I know for sure that all the other stuff that he was fighting, the infections, the UTI, the E. coli, make sure that that is completely cleared up before we suppress his immune system further. So it's a good thing I do these videos and talk out loud, because I didn't think about it until just now. So definitely going to speak to his doctors and wait for those results to come back and make sure it's good to go before starting the cyclosporine. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Handsome. So handsome back there. Yes, you are. Handsome, handsome boy. Alright, guys, so that is my Mario update. Again, if you could spare any amount to help cover his ongoing medical, we would be very, very grateful. I do have the donate button and all watch some Christmas movies. Right? Enjoy this beautiful weather. And have a good Friday night. So, thank you all so very much for all your continued love and support. Hope you have a fantastic Friday.